So, introduction. The Spiny forest ecoregion extends across southern and southwestern Madagascar. The average annual rainfall for the ecoregion is 500 meters, or less per year. The climate is dominated by a wet and a dry season with most of the rain falling between October and April. Many plants have adaptations to store where a little water is available or means to minimize water loss. Average annual temperatures for the ecoregion range between maximums of 30 degrees to 33 degrees, and minimums of 15 degrees to 21 degrees. The topography of the ecoregion is relatively flat and running from sea level to altitudes of typically between 55 meters and 200 meters above sea level.
Geographical distribution. Southwest Madagascar is home of the biodiverse spiny forest, one of the most unique habitats. Extending across southwest Madagascar, the 17,000 square miles of forest, or spiny thicket, contains a wide variety of desert plants including the namesake spiny dideraceae trees and majestic baobabs. The vegetation type is found on the poor substrates with low erratic winter rainfall. The ecoregion contains an outstanding proportion of endemic plant species and is part of the Global 200.
Like all other ecosystems, this ecosystem has either biotic or abiotic factors. The biotic factors of the spiny forest are the living beings that inhabit in that area. These can be animals such as carnivorous, herbivorous, and omnivorous. There can be plants, trees, grasses, shrubs, mosses, and from those two, the animal and the plants, there can be producers, consumers, and decomposers. There are also the protists and the fungi, who play their role as the decomposers. The abiotic components of the spiny forest are the non-living beings that are present in that area, such as the water, the climate, the sunlight, wind, soil. All of these are non-living beings that are present in this ecosystem, and they can be found in any other ecosystem, but with a difference.
Biological, economic, political, and social implications of the human activity. The biological implications are that if the deforestation of this area continues, the flora and fauna of this region may disappear, and many endemic species from both will be in danger of extinction. The economic implications are that humans will benefit by deforesting and selling these endemic plants. The political implications are that the government will benefit from this, for example by having new territory to build more business. The social implications are that some implications of the human activity in the forest will be the climate change, which would affect the social life of all the world in general forever.
Now we have some proposals for the protection of the spiny forest. First, we must avoid cutting them since it contain trees, cactus, etc. The destruction of the spiny forest is due to the accelerated causes since its soil has been largely replaced by some diverse crops or some areas since it has been replaced by artificial grasslands. Right now, we have some proposals. The first one is to create a law that penalizes the destruction of the forest. Another one could be make a monetary foundation to hire a security company to make rounds protecting forests.
General conclusion. Spiny forest is an ecosystem very unknown, and we do not have in mind that we can also lose this ecosystem. We are not aware of how important this ecosystem is and how it helps the world. As an example, 80% of the animals that live here are in an endemic condition. Even though we are not in the perfect conditions to protect it, we must at least do the minimum to avoid this ecosystem's extinction. Indeed, Madagascar ecosystem is incredible, and it has a lot of interesting information about its species.